Hey guys, I'm back today, and I was not able to film last week because we were just so fucking busy with shipping out the 4th of July orders, so I just did not have a minute. And to be honest, I was kind of relieved that I didn't have to film, and that is not something that I usually am relieved about. Usually I want to film, I feel like we're all sitting here together and like chatting, and I just like this. I love to film and like upload and like connect with you guys in the weird way that we do. But it's just, shit has been so crazy. I didn't want to come on here and just do a whatever video. And without saying how I feel, I'm really honest with you guys. I'm really upfront. I don't hide how I feel. And I wanted to address some things. You guys know, with like the mask thing, the coronavirus thing, I told you guys how I felt. And of course I was right. So, living in California. Okay, so I also want to get into just the state of the United States right now. I don't know how to lead into it. You guys know I don't like practice anything. I do have like a few bullet point notes on my phone just because I don't want to miss anything. But I don't like, and also I'm very scatterbrained, you know that. So this is gonna be like a whirlwind of a video. So I don't know if I'm gonna stop and like take a break and come back. I don't think so. But I also want it to come out right, because I know there's a lot of very sensitive people out there who can easily be offended. You're going to be offended no matter what, I'm sure. And a lot of you guys are going to say, Alex, why are you doing this? You're a business owner. You should just stay away from this stuff. And this is the thing. I really thought about this, and I really don't think that anything I'm saying is divisive. I think what is going on in the United States right now is fucking divisive, okay? And I know for a fact, like, the silent majority on this situation is so massive that there's got to be, you guys out there, so many of you guys are like, please, Alex, please, for the love of God, like, thank you so much, like say something. And yeah, I own a business, but at the same time, I'm real, you guys. And I also want to say, before I start any of this, I know my heart, I know I know where I stand in this, and I know I'm clean. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's why I want to do this, because I love all of you guys out there, except I am an equal opportunist, hate and love. It's so bad. I hate the fucking trolls, the people who try and like come and cancel me. They can like literally go fuck themselves with a large stick, okay? But for the people who have been like my supporters, my customers, who I'm sure will still be, I love you guys equally. I don't care if you were born with a foot on the top of your head. I don't care if you are 800 pounds. I don't care if you're 3 pounds. I don't give a fuck. And I cannot get my head past this divisiveness that is making us be divisive through Twitter, Instagram, and the media. I can't do it anymore. And I have to say something because I'm a very opinionated person. And I don't want people to come and say, why didn't you talk about this before? Why didn't you talk about this before? Why didn't you say something about this? Because, bitch, I talk about things that I know in my heart that I feel that are affecting me in my brain, how I feel every morning. And that's why I talk about it. So don't tell me to come talk about subjects that I know nothing about, because it's not that. Like, okay? So I just want to get that clear too. All right, so let me get into it. What do I talk about first? I don't even know what I want to talk about. I guess I'll just talk about, the thing is, this is going to be very random. You guys know, like, with my videos, I'll like show coffee, and then I'll show like, I'll go to the outfit, and then like show Ming. Like, I'm scatterbrained. I don't have schedules. I don't like a schedule. I'm just like, but it gets done, okay? So, afterwards too, I want to show you guys the outfit I was going to talk about. There's this outfit I talk about, and we talk about like, just like the fucking bitchy cattiness of it. Like, bitch, no. Like, okay, I'll show you later. You don't see it. I'm really pissed about it. I'm honestly kind of sick of it because you're fucking gross, okay? You're fucking gross. So, I don't want to talk about first. First I want to talk about is, you guys know, I live in California, I live in Los Angeles, and we've been shut down again. Oh my God, these guys are not wearing a mask! Okay, let me tell you right now, first of all, I'm going to say that the masks are like stopping a mosquito with a fucking chain link fence. Do your fucking research and don't fucking leave comments on my page. I don't give a fuck, and I won't even read them, okay? That is literally what it is. The mask thing is such a hoax, okay? The mask thing is just, it's to make people comfortable, to let them go out, okay? To enable them to go out. The masks don't do shit. These morons, sheep, walk around with a bandana on their face. I'm sorry, okay. Okay, there. Stupid motherfuckers, okay? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Meanwhile, the economy is fucking gonna tank, okay? Just like I said. Do you not understand that shit is not free? Do you not understand that you can't just keep printing money? You know that, right? Like, I understand there's a lot of socialists out there and like fucking little people who think communism is cool. And I think with those people, I think for those motherfuckers, go live in a socialist or communist country before you have the motherfucking nerve to start voting that shit in here, okay? And this has nothing to do with who I'm voting for, who I'm not voting for, okay? Because I have opinions on everything, but that is not my goal here. My goal is to bring up things that irritate the fuck out of me, okay? If you want to vote in those agendas, why don't you go try it out first before you bring that here? That's what I suggest, okay? It is out fucking outrageous at this point. It's outrageous. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. See? Forgot what I was talking about, as always. What was I talking about? Yeah, see, this is why I get no credibility, because I look like a fucking idiot, I know. Okay, what I was gonna say is, yeah, just the whole mask thing. But I forget where I went on the tangent with the socialism. Oh yeah, the printing money, businesses closing. Businesses are closing everywhere. You can't, these businesses, I just talk to business owners everywhere, and specifically business owners with storefronts, right? We can't go in now. So they're like, we were able to make it through the first shutdown, like able to just make it through, like, you know, praying that people would come and do takeout or to go. But now to the second one, we're not going to make it. Like, we're not going to make it. And that's what I said. It's like, how are these businesses going to make it? Like, it is so fucking sad. And all these people, all these employees who are being laid off, like, how are we not thinking about all of this? I mean, people, and then that's where the socialism comes in. People just think everything's free. People think that you should just get free college, free healthcare, free rent. I mean, what else can we do? What else should be free? Should we just make everything? How is that possible? I mean, it makes no sense. Don't bring up Sweden. Don't bring up any of those things. Just don't. It doesn't make any sense. How does that make sense for a country of this state, of this stature, to pay for everything? It's literally impossible. Also, the more money is going to become worthless if we keep paying for everyone. If we keep paying throughout this and just printing money to pay people who can't have jobs, they'd be laid off. I get it. It's fucking horrible because there's nowhere to work. What is going to happen to the value of the dollar? Like, have we not thought about this? You guys, we can't keep fucking printing money. It's impossible. Do you not understand? There's no such thing as a free lunch. There is no such thing as a free, and there's only so much you can keep raping the 1%, like you say. There's only so much you can do it before there's not going to be, like, it is just going to collapse. Like, what are we doing here? I am, like, just baffled, and this is why I legitimately think for these issues, for the coronavirus issue, for the issue I'm going to talk about later, the silent majority on this is so fucking big. But everyone is so scared because nowadays, in today's culture, the cancel culture and the pandering is so disgusting that if you say, first of all, pandering, I can't even stand it. You guys, are you not offended? Anyone who is being pandered, like, okay, I think that I'm going to get into the whole thing that's going on with the race issues today, how I feel about it in a little bit. And if you want to paint me out as a racist, that's on you. I know in my heart I'm not a racist. I don't owe an apology to one motherfucking person. I cannot stand that white people are being told to apologize for, even though they've never done one racist thing in their fucking life. Have people gone fucking mad? Apologize for what? Apologize? I mean, I just can't even get there with my head. There's your white privilege showing, Alex. Don't come with me. Don't come at me with the white privilege bullshit. Don't come at me with the white privilege bullshit. This is a new word that is just like been created because it's just like the new buzzword, and then it's like you can't say anything about that because it makes you shut up. Oh, it must have white privilege. Let me like read more about like why I'm a racist. Oh my god, like wait, I noticed he was fuck, like, am I a racist now? Like, this is the kind of, you are not gonna scramble my fucking mind. You're not gonna scramble my brain. You're not gonna scramble my heart. I know how I feel. I don't give a flying fuck if you are red, white, or blue. Like, I don't care. Like, it could, you are not going to put me in that fucking category, okay? I don't like it. And by the fucking way, okay, this is, I can't believe you said that. That's it. She's canceled. Cancel her. Watch, okay? By the way, so I recently discovered that the head of Black Lives Matter is a fucking Marxist. Excuse me? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I knew there was something fucking fishy about this, okay? Because I'm sorry, we have come so far with, I'm not saying things are perfect. I'm sure I'm not black, and I'm not, and I hate saying that. Because I know this is like so racist of me that I don't give a fuck about color, but now, guess what, you guys? Now we have to care about color. Did you know that? So 2 years ago, or like when Martin Luther King was like, everything was like, is that color shouldn't be an issue, right? Everyone's like, we are all men created under God equally, right? That's what it's supposed to be. But now we have to talk about color? Like, since when? It's fucked. This is a melting pot. The United States of America is a melting pot. It is, who cares? I mean, everyone is mixed, basically. Who gives a fuck what color you are? It doesn't matter anymore, and it shouldn't matter. Why? Well, I mean, I understand embracing a beauty of something, but I don't understand making it a divisive issue anymore at all. It's not. I don't get it, and don't come at me with a lecture or thesis, because I don't give a fuck. Okay? Because I don't feel that way. I don't feel that. Whatever. I don't feel like. I don't know what I was about, but that's whatever I said. Okay, you guys know I'm like trying to collect myself, and this is why I will never. This is why I'll only have my own channel. Okay, I can want to say what I want to say, but it really makes me. And just like, do you guys remember like a couple weeks ago? People were like coming for me, being like, Alex, say it. With like I was doing like a live, right? And some I think they must have been gay boys. They were like coming on my live and be like, say gay pride, say gay right, say gay right, say it. Do not come for me like that and make me say something or shame me into saying it, because I'm sorry, have I ever done one thing to you just to prove that I was not or gave a fuck? I don't care what sexual preference you are. I care about you as an individual. Are you cool? Are you nice to me? Do I like your vibe? Do I like your style? Or do we mesh? That's it. I don't care. But if you're a fucking little piece of shit, gay boy, then fuck you, okay? Equal, okay? If you are a nice white person, great. If you're a fucking piece of shit to me, then fuck off, okay? This is how I feel. I'm an equal opportunist, hate and love. Like, I will, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's not cute. Okay. So that's how I feel, but that is the other, a couple weeks ago when people started coming for me, I fucked up myself so bad. So, look at I'm it's not infected, but it's really irritated. So I was making thoroughbred bracelets are fucking so hard to make. But I stabbed myself really badly with a plier yesterday, and it hurts, but, okay. So, I was gonna say is that they were coming for me, and I don't like that. I won't be beaten into a corner and pander you. I will never pander. I am real, I am true, and if I have done something to make you think that I am not pro everything, pro gay, pro black, I don't give a fuck, Mexican, Asian, white, I don't fucking know, whatever you are, then you shouldn't follow me. But I've never done that. So why are you gonna come for me? You just want attention? You're embarrassing. Don't do that. And that has been the same thing with this Black Lives Matter thing, which I'm sorry, did we just talk about this? I forgot. I'm I just realized that did I say this? I can't remember. But I just discovered that the Black Lives Matter movement is run by a Marxist. Are you out of your fucking mind? I think I said it. I've just been thinking about this. Like, I can't deal with that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm out. Like, it's not that I'm out about, if that's what Black Lives Matter is, a fucking communist, Marxist bullshit, the money is getting siphoned in there so that we can turn this country into a communist situation. Fuck no. I am for anyone, but I am not for turning this country into socialist or Marxism or for communist. I will not do it. So, like I was saying, the whole thing with the Black Lives Matter is that the first day that the whole thing happened and the whole horrible fucking situation, that fucking motherfucker who did that to that George Floyd. Okay, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to get into it because I know I'm not black and I know it's very sensitive and I'm very respectful about that. Absolutely, okay? Leave it at that because I know anything I say is going to be turned wrong, okay? The white piece of shit. See, I don't like to say white. Why does it matter? I don't like saying it. Why does it have to be that? I don't. I'm sorry. Like, there's a piece of shit and a guy, okay? All right, anyway, a human. Two humans. Like, why? I'm sorry, why? Okay. So that whole thing happened, and I saw everyone was putting up the black screen. I thought it was like in solidarity for that, for the memoriam, for that's what I thought it was. So now I'm realizing that after that, so I think the weeks have gone on and on and on, and every time I open up Instagram, every time I open up Twitter, every time the news comes on, it's about Black Lives Matter, and then the more and more comes out of it, it's like more and more white people like apologizing, like people, okay, and then I saw some weird shit, some like weird kinky shit, and why do people, okay, so there was like this thing where the white people were washing black people's feet. Like, why? This is so, why, let's pan, that is so weird, like, who would do that? Unless like, that was like something, unless you were like racist, unless the white person was a racist piece of shit and felt that the need to like cleanse their like sins and did that. But I don't think I think that these white people are so mixed up in their head. They think that we are all racist just because we're born white. Like that's what this is, right? That's what everyone thinks, that if you are born white, you're racist. I mean, I'm just completely shocked by this because it is so far from anything that I can grasp in my head, because I know in my heart how I feel, that I like don't want any part of this. Like, fuck that. Like, I will love who I love and like who I like and have my friends, that I'm not going to be like pushed into a corner to try and admit that because I was born with a certain skin color, I'm a racist. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, this is insane. This is fucking absolutely insanity. Since when? And by the way, like, I really think that Martin Luther King would be fucking turning in his grave right now. Well, for a lot of reasons, but this is like, why are we focusing so much on skin color? I just feel like it's such an uncomfortable thing. It's also like, why are we focusing so much on what your sexual preference is? Like, why don't people just like go and live their life and be them, do them, and like just live their life? Like, I mean, people are saying you have no idea. I can get into a lot here, but I don't know how much I want to get into. I don't know. This is the thing. It's like this new thing is, like, I will never apologize for crimes that I didn't commit. Like, I didn't do anything. I'm not going to apologize. I see all these companies pandering and writing, like, everything now is like Black Lives Matter. It doesn't matter, like, anything. And you guys, are you okay with the fact that they're fucking lying? That they're doing this because they don't want to be canceled. They don't want to be like put in the corner. They don't want to, no, not the corner. They don't want to be like, they don't want to be called out. They don't want to like have the mobs come for them. So they're doing this just because of Twitter pressure. Like, literally it's Twitter pressure, Twitter and like media pressure. It's so sickening. I'm trying to think, if I was like, okay, I don't want to say that. I don't want to, if I was black, I hate saying it, but I don't think I would want some fake bullshit. Like, I want someone real, like me. I'm real. I like anyone, no matter if they're cool to me, I'm cool to them. That's it. Like, why would I have to be forced into like apologizing for what? For doing what? Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face right now. Fucking apologizing for shit. Stupid. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to get into about that. I mean, we got into like the printing the money and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into like the COVID thing really quick. So I was right. I'm not going to, I was right. I was right about everything. But I just want to kind of go over some points. First of all, how the motherfuck am I the Karen? I'm the Karen here, right? Like, people who don't like to wear masks or who think that mask thing is stupid, they're the Karens. I'm sorry, bitch. You fucking psychos out there who wear your fucking mask to the toilet and sleep in them and go in your car and drive your car with the mask on, you're the motherfucking Karens. Karens are the people who come out, who like interject in your life when you're not bothering anyone, okay? That's a Karen. Leave me the fuck alone. You're the Karen, okay? Stupid fucking crazy fucks. So this whole thing with like people saying that people who are not wearing masks are the Karens, like, no bitch, you got it twisted. You're the fucking Karen. And first of all, it's stupid. Like, you Karen, it's the dumbest word ever. Like, dumb, so dumb. Like, everything nowadays is so dumb. I'm a millennial, but this millennial generation is so fucking dumb. Like, we have it so fucking skewed with everything being free, just printing money. Like, yeah, it should be free. It's like, oh my God. Do you not understand how things work in life? Like, it's impossible. I can't stand it. I mean, to be honest too, I'm just reading some points. I want to say something too, because I got like some crazy trolls like coming on my page the other day, and they were like writing, oh my God, like I hope your parents get COVID, this and that. I hope your parents get like coronavirus. First of all, the honest to God truth is I'm sure my parents, like this is the thing, is how I feel, and I know my parents feel too, but I first of all think that, well, I know if you are sick, if you have an underlying health condition, anything like that, you should be staying home. Okay, I've said this in the past, and you don't lock healthy people up. You just don't do it, but that's what they're doing here. It is completely tyrannical, okay? What is going on here is completely tyrannical. The numbers are so inflated. I was listening to the news the other day, and or the radio the other day, and someone called in, and they're like, yeah, my brother recently overdosed, and they like found him in his room, dead, whatever, in his like apartment. And when they brought him to the hospital, obviously he died of an overdose, but he had coronavirus in him, so they listed it as coronavirus. Same thing with gunshot. So I was reading something too. It was like, this guy was shot, okay, he died of a gunshot. He died of a bullet, okay? But because he had the coronavirus in him, they count that as a coronavirus death, okay, you know that, right? So in the hospitals, like, they are legitimately lying about everything, okay? And they're doing it to get money. I think it's like something like the hospitals will get money if you die from coronavirus. I don't know exactly what the thing is, but that's pretty much what it is. Anyways, talking to my parents, is that my parents 1,000,000% will, like, I don't want to get into like their what's going on in everyone's life right now, but everyone is suffering, okay? Because of, if you're a small business owner, you're suffering, right? Pretty much, depending on the business you're in. Or if you're like personally employed somehow, or even if you're employed, a lot of people have lost their jobs. So my parents, of course, 1,000 times over, they would risk their life to be able to have their old life back. So anyone who's coming on my fucking page and telling me, I can't wait until your parents get coronavirus, do you think that bothers any of us? Like, no, it doesn't. We'll risk it. Like, my parents, first of all, like, even if it was they would give their life, I'm sure. Be like, fine, I'll take coronavirus if the world can, if the country can open back up. And by the way, let's talk about schools. The world is just laughing at us right now, aren't they? The fucking world is laughing at us. First of all, we suck anyway. Like, we have whatever, like our kids are like not whatever, so I don't want to talk about it. But like Asia is like always surpassing us in like children and like how smart they are because of the parenting, because they are very strict and demand a lot, which if I ever become a mother, I will be the most strict parent ever. Like, my child will say, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. They will respect authority. They will be probably just going to every single, like, whatever, like something to like boost them, to make them like this, to do what they can to like be the best of the best. Like, I will not just let a child do what it wants to do. Like, I'm gonna be a fucking absolute drill sergeant, not too much, because I know like too much is like crazy and I don't want to like rebel, but it will not fuck up, okay? It will never fuck up. Like, I will fucking go ballistic. So, yeah, so the world right now, so now whenever opening up schools for children, I'm like, the world is laughing at us. First of all, pretty much all of Europe was like Germany, I think the UK, Ireland, whatever. I think a lot of Europe has opened the schools back up. Now we are going to, we're not opening schools back up for children. like letting the world pass us by, stunting our future. So now not only are we printing money, closing down businesses, the economy is shutting down. We are dumbing down our children, because I'm sorry, like how you can't, children can't even go to school, like because parents, oh my God, like I can't even imagine if I had to actually work at like an office and have a child. What would I do? What would I do if I was a single mom and I had a child and I had to work and the child can't go to school? I mean, what the fuck is going on here? Can people not read the science? Children can't really, if you read the science, it's something about children cannot pass the disease, right? They cannot transfer the disease, or it's like very low or something. Like I forget what it is. But they are doing it too specifically because they don't want like the sick kids, who are probably the ones who are going to get the virus, to be affected. So for the 1% of the children who are sick, they're going to keep the 100% home. I mean, really, is this really what we come to? Yeah, it is what we come to. And I'm going to say one thing, and this is going to be it. Everyone is going to say, oh my God, she actually said it. Like she said it. Oh my God, like we're waiting, baby, okay. So I am going to say this because I honestly think this is the root of everything. And it is too much, because it's gone too far now where they are destroying everyone's life, and all these sheep out here don't understand this is really what it's about. And I never once said that it was not a virus, okay? And I never once said, this is also what I want to say, I never once said that I would not wear a mask in a private establishment who requires me to wear a mask. I'm not going to be that dumb bitch who walks into a store, a private store, and not put a mask on if they ask me if there's a sign up. Of course I'm going to do it. If it's a private store, if that's what they want, I can choose to go in there, or I can choose not to go in there. Okay? It's about free will. And that's what everyone out here is missing, is that they have completely taken away our free will for numbers that are so low, it is fucking ridiculous. Okay? Ruining, destroying irreparably the economy, people's lives, our children's futures. It's ridiculous. Okay. Now I'm going to say it. And I honestly believe it. And I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck. I am not saying anything. All I'm saying is I really think if you put 2 and 2 together, this is what it is. So the Democrats have tried to get Trump out of office for so many things, and he's still in office, okay? I'm saying this very neutrally. I don't care. Biden, Trump, I don't care, okay? I don't give a fuck. It's not what this is about. It's about me, my life. It's about me getting back my life the way I want it. Me being able to go to restaurants, our kids not being fucked. People not just, the government not printing money, so money's not worth anything. So I really, honest to God, think, you guys, let's think about this with me and tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. Do you honestly think if Hillary was elected president and she was in this spot right now, do you think that the coronavirus would have blocked us down this long? Do you really think that? Because I know for a fact, I know it's not like I know for a fact, but this is what I think in my head, is that because Trump is in office and they've tried to get him out so much, they are doing whatever they can to completely destroy not only his economy that he created, whatever recently has created, and make him look really bad, like he has not handled this correctly, and things are so out of control. That's what I think. I'm not going to go into the details, because then you're going to think that I'm one way or the other, and I don't want that. It's not what this is about. But I honestly think that that's what this is. We have an election coming up in November, don't we? So we have to keep this lockdown so they can have ammo against him so that he doesn't win. And that's what this is about. And it is fucked up that we are the collateral damage. Our lives are the collateral damage. I'm not saying there isn't a virus, but I'm saying it is completely and totally so far out of control as far as how, okay, another thing, and I know there's another theory too, is when Ebola was here, there's other things too, other diseases, there was nothing happened with that. There was no waiting for a vaccination with that, right? There was nothing. But now, because Bill Gates and Fauci are connected to, everyone wants a vaccination. I mean, you guys, this is crazy. And I'm not an anti-vaxxer, okay? I'm not. If I had a child, I would vaccinate it. That's how I feel, whatever. Anyone can do it. I don't know. But with this, So I really, honest to God, think that they are going to start making people get vaccinations. So they're not going to be able to like hold you down on a gurney and put a needle in you. But what they're going to do is, if you want to travel, if you want to work at a certain workplace, if you want to go into a restaurant, they're going to ask for your vaccination card or something to make sure you are vaccinated. And if people who have not gotten the vaccination are not going to be allowed. Like, I legitimately think that's where this is headed right now. It has so much to do. I really feel like this is so blown out of proportion so badly, and all these sheep who are sitting there wearing the mask thinking that's what it's about is just sickening. First of all, too, I have another question. It's like, I'm sorry, but why do you care? Like, why do you care if I'm wearing a mask? Because if you're wearing a mask, that should just like keep you safe from me, right? Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand this. Also, I work in downtown LA. It's the biggest shithole on the face of the planet, like next to like whatever, I don't know where the shithole is, but downtown is a shithole. And I'm allowed to say it because I've had my office there for 8 years and I know everything that goes on there. So shut up. Okay, so that's how pissed I am. What I was gonna say is that there's like no dead homeless. The homeless is more rampant than ever. They are building not only tents now, they have like fortresses up, like everywhere. You can't even walk on sidewalks because there's like fortresses up everywhere. Like, they have set up gardens, okay? Like, legitimately, they are like, it is out of control. There's no dead. So the homeless are the most vulnerable, right? They're fine. Like, there's no dead homeless. I have not heard of like dead. I don't motherfucking send me some bullshit CNN article or some bullshit fucking thing on Twitter, because I'm not gonna read it because it's stupid, okay? I work there every day. I speak to people every day. I know what's going on firsthand, okay? You all know downtown LA is one of the worst homeless population, worst situations for homeless in probably the country, okay? So there is no dead homeless, all right? Like, it's just like normal. It's like normal, outrageous, like homeless everywhere, okay? They're not dying. Like, they're not dying of coronavirus. They would be the first ones to die, right? Wasn't that what you think? Because they're like the most dirty. Yeah, they are. They're people walking around with like massive sores, with like complete gangrene, like pus coming out everywhere. Okay, that is how dirty they are. They have like growths all over their legs. They have their feet. They're walking around with like sandals on, and their feet are like overgrown in like black like stuff. I don't know what it is. Okay, I saw a woman the other day, and I wish I could show you. Okay, she was bending over, scratching her ass, and there was like, I am not even joking, herpes all over the back of her ass. Like, this shit that they are the first, so they are completely untreated, right? But they're fine, no coronavirus. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Okay, so I don't even know what I said, honestly. Like, my head is like a blur. But I just wanted to like come out and tell you guys like what I feel like what's going on in the United States, and how scary things are. How out of control everything is. How so much of it is political. So much of it is based with Fauci and Gates with billions of dollars. This whole thing too with Epstein and Gazelle, or what the fuck her name is. And all these fucking celebrities and the presidents going to that island and the flight logs. I mean, shit is getting real. Bad fucking people, like United States citizens being so stupid, and just, I think it's like hating Trump so much. So many people that anything, I don't even know if that's it. I'm gonna kind of take that back. It's just like it's not so many people. It's like so many people on the outside. If anyone ever was to say that they were a Trump supporter, they would like be completely canceled. You're not allowed to have any opinions nowadays. You're not allowed to have anything other than what Twitter says, and that's why all these companies, Black Lives Matter, not all lives matter, the bow on it. I'm safe, even though I don't feel like that. That's not what I said, that's what they're saying. And pandering, disgusting pandering, were the actual racists. If I was an actual racist, that's what I would do. I would just post over and over and over and over and over all of this like Black Lives Matter stuff so that people would never think it. That's what I would do. And that's like, I feel like a lot of people are doing it. A lot of these companies who don't give a fuck either way, or maybe they don't get like I told you guys, I know I'm not allowed to say it, right? But I don't like that I can't say that everyone, I like everyone the same, and I hate everyone the same. I don't care. It just depends on how you've treated me. That's if I like you or not. You know? And apologizing for crimes that people have never committed and then they apologize is so fucked up. There's something like wrong. Either there's something wrong with them, or they actually think like they have been so fucked up by the media and by Twitter that they think that they're racist. It's either that or they are racist and they think, yeah, I am racist, but they're probably not. I mean, like I said, we elected, if we were so racist, first of all too, like I don't want to get into this. Oh my God, she said it. She actually said it. All right, so I'm going to say one more thing. Everyone's going to, so mad at me! I'm sorry, but people die to get in this country. People like risk their lives for the opportunity to get into this country, right? I'm sorry, but if it was so fucking bad, if it was so racist, if it was so terrible, they would never come here, right? I mean, I'm not talking about like Central America. I know like Africans, they want to come over. Like a lot of people want to come. People, so it's like, and I've talked to people too. I've talked to people who emigrated here, and I just like, you guys, I really, honest to God, think that I really think that the silent majority is big, but they're just very scared to come out. And am I gonna be the martyr? I guess so. I don't think so. I think this will be fine. Like I truly in my heart don't hate anyone for any reason other than they were fucked up to me. And that's normal. And I am not racist for anything. So I will never apologize for anything. I will never sit back and reflect about how I might be a racist. Like, what in the actual fuck? Like, I was never brought up saying that certain skin colors were better or worse than other skin colors. Like, that's just normal. Like, I was brought up normal. So why am I saying, I don't feel a certain way. I don't give a fuck. So why should I sit back and reflect on anything? I'm not. Like, I refuse. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. It's so stupid that anything is based on race, to me. I think it should be based on merit. If someone is smart, they should get the position. If someone is beautiful, they should get the position for the modeling job. If someone, you know what I mean? Why does it have to be because of a race? If they're, you know what I mean? No. It's if the person is good for the position. That's what it is. And in today's culture, I'm sorry, like, it's very equal for what you can and can't do in the United States of America. I'm sorry. That is what I think. Okay. Now, I'm going to get onto my outfit. Okay. First, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to show you guys my Insta stories. Because, okay, let me see. I have a headache from screaming. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. This story. Okay, I'm gonna back up and put this outfit on. Well, the similar version of it, and I'm gonna talk to you about it. It's these Brandy Melville shorts. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like, but Brandy Mellow shorts with platform shoes and just like a cute, like a grungy looking top, okay? And okay, I love that outfit on me. Like, okay, I told you guys from the jump, like, I am skinny now. You're not skinny. You're so fat. Like, you're so fucking fat, Alex. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I'm fat, I'm racist, I'm homophobic, I'm anti-Semitic. What else am I? Like, come on, woke. Let's go, woke culture. Okay, okay, this is why honestly I think I'm really sick of it. So I live in Brentwood and I like legitimately hate it here. Like, I love it because I love my house, but I like hate everyone that lives here. Like, I don't like anyone. Like, they're all like the panderers. Everyone that lives here is a panderer. Like, everyone who lives here, if they could, just to be, okay, sorry, my memory card was full. Okay, so everyone here are like the epitome of like the white, like, panderer, who I absolutely fucking loathe. Like, they are so fake, and they're so like scared that if they don't do what Twitter tells them to do, like, they will be, I guess I am a racist then. Like, I must be racist if like I'm not like doing something or saying something. Like, stupid fucking, I'm allowed to say, stupid white people. Like, so stupid. Like, you're so embarrassing, man. Like you make me want to fucking like throw up. You're so cringy. Like, you are so fucking pathetic. You must be an actual racist if you feel so guilty that you have to like be embarrassing. Like, you're the kind of person, oh my god, you're the kind of fucking person who would like go to that weird event where you're like washing colored people, I don't know, like there was like Hispanics, everyone there, feet. It is weird. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you treat them like that? That is so weird to like treat them like they are different than other humans. It's fucked up. Okay, anyway, that's where I live. I live here. Okay. Cringe. Anyway, and they like suck, okay? Like, everyone here sucks because I hate their style, I hate their vibe. They have no style, they have no vibe. And they have like so much money from like, just, I don't want to talk about it. Stupid. Okay? And they're just dumb, okay? They're just so fucking dumb. Like, they're like, I think they must be like constantly drunk or like on pills, like medicated, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Everyone's like, you're not always on something. I'm not anything, bitch. Like, I told you from the fucking get-go, I have never done drugs in my whole life. Newsflash! This is my personality. You are bipolar, you're mental. Oh yeah, actually I'm not. You are, okay? I already told you a million times, like, I'm just on caffeine, like, that's it. Like, okay. This. Anyway, I hate this place because they have the worst style. They're so judgmental. They think they're like the best. And I want to cringe at them. I hate them. So I look good. Like, I told you from the fucking get-go, I look good. And I want to wear whatever the fuck I want because, bitch, I don't know when I'm going to fuck this up. I'm always afraid that I'm going to wake up in the morning and be fat. Like, I have this really, like irrational fear that, like, this isn't going to last for long. Like, I always, like, I thank God all the time, every night. Like, not every night, I should pray more. I just thank God all the time. Like, I'll tell you a quick story. I remember when I first got engaged, like 8 years ago. No, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? I forgot, whatever. And I was so happy. I was so happy because I was like, why do I deserve this? Why do I deserve? Because I was actually engaged before Nick. I was engaged to it right when I got back from China. We rushed into like an engagement with some guy, whatever, didn't work out. Anyway, so by the way, broken up engagements when you're young really like hurt your feelings. I remember I was like really devastated. Okay, so I was praying to God. I was like, my friends, none of my friends have it together. Like, they are struggling. Some of them are living at home still. I have degrees, but like they just can't get it together. Like, I have this business that I was able to create. Like, I have these like loyal followers and fans who I really like. And I was able to like move downtown, have like a loft downtown. I just got engaged to like a seemingly nice guy. No, I'm just kidding. I know, newsflash, I am married. No, okay, it's so annoying. I don't like to talk about like things because, you know, like, yeah, we went through shit, okay? And maybe I'll get into it and I'm like, I don't even know, whatever, who knows? I don't want to talk about relationships, stupid. I'm in a relationship with, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so yes, I am married. I was like, is she married? I said, I divorced. No, okay, I actually didn't, so anyway, here we go. I don't want to get into that. It's a whole other thing. I just was like thanking God. Like I was like, I can't believe that I like have like I'm here and like some of my friends like are still trying to like get their life together. And still today, all these friends that I compare myself or like have like, you know, people around you, they're actually still like trying to get their lives together. And so anyway, what was I talking about? I forgot. You guys help me. So I need like live audience so I can like, you guys can remind me what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. It was that I was talking about waking up in the morning one day and being fat again. And like so anyway, I do this thing. I was like, so I thank God every day. I'm like, oh my God. Like I know it was me doing it. Like I know like, you know, God didn't have anything, well, who knows? He has something to do with everything. But God has nothing to do with me having lost weight. Like I did it myself. It's hard work and still do it. But so I thank God every night for that. And I'm just afraid. I have like this irrational fear that I'm gonna wake up fat one day again because the weight kind of just like drops off. You know what I mean? Like you don't see the weight loss for a while, and all of a sudden you wake up one morning, you're like, wait, I'm skinny, and it's just crazy the way. I don't understand weight loss. I don't understand where it goes. Like how do you just like start shedding off like 20-30 pounds? It's the weirdest thing. Like I'm not pooping more. I'm not peeing more. I'm definitely not sweating more because you guys know I don't work out. So gross. I don't get it. It's like God lifts the fat from your body. I swear to God, it's the weirdest shit ever. Weight loss is weird. I actually don't understand where it goes. If you like, for me, I just calorie counting. So where does that weight go? You pee it out, you poop it out, but like I wasn't going more. So it's weird. I don't get it. I'm not a scientist. Only coronavirus, I'm a scientist. I'm like the best scientist. Okay. Actually, I'm like way smarter than fucking Fauci. Piece of shit. Okay, I'm way smarter than him. Actually, if anyone needs any like, no, I'm kidding. Okay, stop. All right, to get back to Brentwood, I know we're just on this tangent right now. Okay, sorry, I took you on a weird tangent. Okay, shut up. So, I just hate everyone here. Like I really do. They have like the worst style they suck. But I told you guys that like I told you that I wanted to dress how I wanted to dress, and especially when I dress how I want to dress because I lost this weight and I'm really nervous that I'm not going to be able to dress like this forever. Whether it's like age or whether it's like getting fat again. Like I have the fat gene. I took the fat gene after my grandma. I know I have the fat gene. I'm like very similar in that respect to that, and it sucks. So I'm just nervous and I want to dress how I want to dress, but I really have this thing. You guys know I vibe check all the time. And I vibe check for certain events. And you guys know my events are like going to do today I went to like the Amazon place to do a return, like the Amazon bookstore. It's the first time I've done that. So I had to like vibe check for that. And then I was going to get a car wash this morning, but they didn't have time, didn't do it later. So I have to like vibe check for where I was going, for like what's the vibe. Like I don't want to stand out too much because I don't want to be the loud fat girl. I've always had this weird thing because I was heavy a lot of my life that I want to be the fat girl everyone looks at and she like is too much. And I have this like mentality in my head about it. And I also don't look like a whore, like a slut. But bitch, my legs look fucking amazing right now, so why can't I just do it? Why can't I do it without you fucking judging me, you fucking boring ass, you judgmental fucking ugly Brentwood bitch. How come? Okay? How come you won't leave me alone? And I'm like, Alex is like, people are talking right now, I swear. These bitches, they come for you in their looks, how they look at you, because everyone dresses the same here. They have on their like $300 Lululemon outfit with their like, it's just so basic. Like they are like, they're so basic. They are not like cool. And they wear like the big like brim hats with like the sundresses, like the $1,000 like long like maxi sundresses What is like an expensive brand? I don't know. I don't wear that shit. Like that's the kind of shit they wear. Like they look like very wealthy hippies. It's like it's the biggest cringe to me ever. Like wealthy hippie vibe. I'm just not into that. Like I don't get it. Like go be a real hippie. Don't fucking be a fake hippie. It's like, okay. So I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like being singled out. I want to just be my own vibe. I don't want you to like judge me. I don't want you to look at me. I want you to fuck off. So I just don't want to like deal with like, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. I don't want someone to look at me and be like, who the fuck do you think you are, bitch? Because if I saw someone out, even if I say this about old ladies too, like if I see an old lady out who's like looks good and rocking what she, I don't judge like that. Like I don't judge like that. You know what I mean? I think that I don't like it because I know how it makes me feel, and I just don't want that. Like I just want to just be left alone. And I also like don't have friends, and a lot of these women out here are always with people. So it's like 2 against 1, and I'm always like that in my life. I've always been by myself. Like when I do stuff, I don't have friends. I don't like friends. I just like don't get it. Like I'm deaf in one ear, so I can't hear very well. Like I'm very socially, like I have a lot of social anxiety. Like when it comes to like, going out, like I don't know. It depends on the person. Like if I find the right person, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm great. Like me and my friend Alex, who lives across the fucking world, like no problem. You know what I mean? It's just a certain person you have to find. Like I don't like anyone. So anyway, I'm gonna show you the outfit. I'm gonna show you what I mean. And people are just so jealous. Like it's a jealousy thing. They're thinking like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, oh my god, like you must not live here in Brentwood. Like that's what they think. I swear to God, they look at me. They're like look at me like they don't think I should like live here. That's what it is. Like I don't want to live here. I want to take my house and I want to move this house somewhere else. Move this property somewhere else, okay? With good weather. Like that's why I'm not living in California, because the weather is just, you can't beat the weather, okay? Or else I'd fucking be out of here probably, but you can't beat the weather. Like my family lives here, I grew up here, or else I'd leave, and you can't. So it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, that's what they look at me like that. And I want to like, I don't want anyone to even glance at me, because I know you're judging me. I know you're being an uppity Brentwood cunt, okay? And you're fucking boring and ugly, and I'm not. Can we see? I really do understand the proportions are off. I know that I have a short torso. I'm very aware of this, and long legs. But I actually don't care, because my legs are like the best thing. Let me see. Like the legs are the best thing about my body. Actually, my lifted tits are like the best too. They're so cute. Like I have the best boobs. I never thought I had good boobs until I got the lift. Like amazing. Okay, jealous bitches. So I got this at Randy Melville, and I understand. Okay, so it's socially unacceptable because of the platforms. It makes me look a little bit like slutty. But bitch, you're just jealous because you probably couldn't pull this off. And you're probably jealous that your husband's looking at me, to be honest. Like, that's the truth. Like, that's probably what it is. Okay, so I love these platforms. I have 2 pairs of them. They are so 70s. I just feel like, so 1970s French Riviera. And, okay. To be honest, I would love to wear these. Okay, if I could go out and like not be judged. I mean, if I saw someone out like this, I would think I need to go home right now and get my act together, because I look like a fucking idiot. Because I just look boring, and I need to put more effort into myself. Because that's how I feel. By the way, this is a 20-inch, just so you guys know, and I wear the 16s. And then the 18 would fall in here, because I know a lot of you guys ask me. Okay. Also wearing, I love these earrings, of course, the Honore. If you guys don't have the Honore hoops yet, then there's something wrong with you, like legitimately something wrong with you. And then this is the Byzantine short, and this is my new Jelly Gem safety pin. I think this is the emerald one. It says fake emerald, it's not real. I call it emerald. Oh my god, and my new casino rings. You guys love my casino rings. Look at this. I'm also doing still free shipping, all domestic, free shipping. And this is my money moves, or sorry, my big money, everyday diamonds bracelet. It's called, okay, let me tell you guys something funny. Okay, so I have these 2 ring collections. They're called the casino rings, and they're like the more girly versions, like this very 1970s, gorgeous, look at this, so pretty. 1970s vibe, and it's like both of these ring collections were inspired by Ginger's jewelry box. You know the part in Casino? Yeah, when she opens the jewelry box and have all that Bulgari jewelry is in there and everything. So all of those rings inspired me by her jewelry box. And then I have another collection called Heist His Rings, and it's like take his rings, you know what I mean? So there's 3 like male style rings in there which are totally unisex. You guys know I'm very unisex. This is the Everyday Diamonds, and it's very 1970s, like your grandpa probably had this style ring. It's so sick. I love wearing this one. You can switch them around fingers. And I just want to tell you guys the names. I think it's so cool. I forget which names I did, but I want to tell you because they're so sick. And I kind of want, it's just like my inspo about it. So this one is called Dividend Payout, isn't it? And there's another one called Stock Payout, and then the other one is called Just Because I Love You. So like there was always a reason, right? Every time was like a reason why a gift was given, and those were the reasons. I just feel like it's so appropriate. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, and then of course I'm wearing all of my stack. I always wear my Thoroughbred, which, okay, Thoroughbred, I love it. And then my Money Moves, and then my Everyday Icon. And this is my Soleil Bar Link. And this hand I'm wearing my Mint bracelet, and then my Studio 54 bracelet wide, and this is the Soleil Flash. So this is real 14K, this is 10K, and this is gold fill. And I mix everything, like why not? And these are 10K, but I also have these in a more affordable version, which I will put below. Okay, so anyway, I wanna back up and show you guys what I mean. So if I was really like, okay, if I didn't have these fucking cunts up my dick, then I would literally, I would wear this. And I know it's like, Vix, you're just not confident. Like, I'm really not. Actually, I have very low, like, confidence level. Well, it's not that, it's like self-esteem. Like, I always don't want to be the fat girl, you know what I mean? So, you guys know I'm honest with you. You're such a bitch, Alex. Fat girl, you should see fat girl. Okay, let me show you guys. So this is the vibe that I would want to do. Like, I would just want to go like I swear to God, if people weren't mean to me and like judge me, I just would wear right now to like the car wash. Like, why can't I just wear this? Like, who cares? I'm comfortable. Like, I just want to go and like get a car wash and like look cute. Like, get a coffee, sit down, listen to podcasts, like walk me around. Like, why can't I just live my life? Like, why do you have to judge me because you're ugly and jealous? Like, I really want to know why. Like, to be honest, I'm not fat anymore. And I'm pretty. Like, so why can't I just do that? Like, before, I was fat, but I was like, I guess I had a pretty face. So you've always been jealous of me for something. And now you're just extra jealous because I'm sorry, like, you have to look at me like I'm a weirdo. Why? Like, why can't I have platforms? I don't understand. Is that a big deal to you? Am I offending you? Like, can you leave me alone? Can't see the shoe. Or these, and I never wear these too. Like, I bought these when I was in France. Remember I was like having a moment in France and I was like just doing what the fuck I want. So I bought these when I was in France and I wore them there because people like, it's like you're in a different country, like you don't worry about being judged, so they're just gonna feel like fucking dumb American, you know what I mean, whatever. So yeah, like I can't wear these either because I just feel like I'm gonna get the looks. I don't want the looks. You know what I mean? I'm back. Okay, so then I also want to talk about one more thing before I go. It's my new Flexi Locks design, and a lot of you guys were asking about it, so I just want to quickly tell you about it. I love them. They're so 70s. Should I leave them on? Okay, well. Okay, let me explain my Flexi Locks with you because I love my concept. Okay, so let me show you what it is. And I'm just inspired by all these different like locks and pins and things, and I want people to be able to use their charms. So you've been buying a lot of my my charms, like this comes off, you know, this comes off. You guys have like the Glock, the knife, the hearts, even this heart from the 90s model. You have a lot of different charms from my earrings, and I was just wanted to like give you an option. And I'm willing to work with you too. Like, If you like the idea, but you don't love this chain or something like that, I can totally work with you. For custom orders, just email me. So this is called my Flexi necklace, Flexi chain, okay? So it comes like this. It comes like this. And this is the 25 or 23 inch. I think it's the shortest one, the shortest option. And if you want another length, you can email me and I'll help you. But this is how it comes, and it comes with that lock, okay? It's just like the same as my show out lock, similar one to show out. Okay, so that's how you start. You can buy this, and then you can add to it by going to the Flexi locks listing. I have 2 listings. There's a listing for the chain and a listing for the locks. And I have 3 different available locks right now, and my plan is to keep adding more locks so you can add to your necklace. Let me show you. So let me first show you. So I have the round pave lock. It's all pave crystals, and it's a lock, like that hinge lock, okay? And then I have this lock with a round link at the bottom, all pave on both sides, a clasp lock. And then I have the Jelly Gems safety pin. This one is the rubies, and then I have, you can also, they're multi-purpose, so you can use these as earrings when you're not using them, or you can use them as Flexi lock stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on my head, and it just fits over. That's why. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over my head, and I'm gonna show you how to build. And I don't even know, I could, it just depends on what you want to do. So you can just start off with like the round pave one, and everything fits. So then you can put the hinge, so like that. Okay, so you can start like that if you want something more simple, and then you can attach things. Like you could even get the jelly gem, you can just hang it if you want as a charm. No, I don't like that. You can get this, like this one, I'll show you. So you can hang up this one either way. So you can hang it like from here or from here. I'm gonna hang it from here so you can attach another thing. I use the safety pin as an extender more. Okay, so this is like that. And then I have my Glock, which I don't want to bring on here right now, it's in my room. And then you can attach your Glock to the bottom, like your another charm to the bottom. So let me show you kind of what it would be like, but it's the wrong charm. So you can put another charm down here. Okay? You see? So it's like a pave party. It's really pretty. Let me show you how to do it. Like, so you can basically hang anything you want here, okay? So what's cool about it. And then you can even extend it like this. So then attach this to here, both locks together, and then here. Cool, right? Okay, then you could even extend it one more time, put it wherever you want. Cool, right? Okay, so there's just so many things you can do to build this. There. I love it, but it's universal. It's just endless. Probably easier if I take it off. Like this. I don't know. I can sit around here and play with this all day long. But that was like, and then like this, and you can attach a charm here, or like I said, you can extend it with the other one. So I just want to show you guys, this was my new thing from last week that I'm doing. Very, very cool. If you want different lengths, you can email me. I did a choker version too, or like a short necklace version too. It's really sick. So whatever you want. All right, you guys, that's it. All right, long one. Okay, bye.